The moment my sister admitted she resented me for a choice I never even made. I always thought the tension between my sister and me was just normal sibling stuff. Until one night over a stupid argument about who should host Thanksgiving, she finally snapped and told me the truth. She'd resented me for 20 years for a choice I never made. A choice I didn't even know existed. I grew up in a small town in Colorado, the kind where everybody knows your business whether you like it or not. My sister and I were only 2 years apart, but we never felt close. She was always distant, always irritated by me, always acting like my very presence was something she had to tolerate. Still, I kept trying. I invited her to things. I tried to talk. She always kept this low simmering anger beneath the surface. Fast forward to last year, I'd moved to Denver for work, and my parents asked if I could host Thanksgiving so they didn't have to manage everything alone. I said sure, and told my sister she could stay at my place. She said no. Not politely, more like she was offended I'd even asked. I finally snapped back and asked, what is your problem with me? What did I ever do to you? She went quiet. Then she said the sentence that cracked our entire family history open. You took the life I was supposed to have. At first I laughed because it sounded like something out of a melodramatic teen movie. But she wasn't joking, her eyes were wet. Her voice shaking in a way I'd never heard. I asked what she meant. She took a breath and said, Mom and Dad were going to send me to the performing arts program in Boulder. You know, the one I always wanted. But when you got sick that year, they chose you. All the money went to your treatment. And they told me we couldn't afford both. They said I needed to be understanding. So yeah, I've spent my whole adult life watching you succeed while I stayed in this stupid town. I swear my stomach dropped. I was 6 when I got pneumonia so bad I nearly died. I remember the hospital bed, the mask, the bright light, but I had no idea what my parents gave up for it. I didn't choose to get sick. I didn't choose for them to spend their savings on me. I didn't choose anything. I was a kid. Still, hearing her speak made me feel guilty in a way I can't explain. Like I'd stolen her future without ever knowing I reached out my hand. I tried telling her that none of that was my fault. She shot back. I know it wasn't your fault, but it still happened because of you. That sentence hit harder than anything else. Days passed without us talking. I ended up calling my mom, asking if it was true. She got very quiet and said, we did what we had to do to keep you alive. But yes, the money came from the college fund. We thought she'd understand. We thought we could fix it later. They never fixed it, and my sister never forgot. Last month, I reached out to her again, not to argue, not to defend myself, but to tell her I wanted to help her take classes, workshops, whatever she needed. She brushed it off, saying she was too old to start now, but I could see something soften in her. Resentment doesn't evaporate in one conversation, but at least now we're being honest for the first time in our lives. And the hardest part, sometimes I still catch myself wondering how many pieces of her future were sacrificed so I could have one.